Hey, my name is Nathan. I just wanted to come on here, give a really important message. Most people don't realize the most valuable resource they have is not external. It's not someone you know. It isn't money. It's none of these external things. The most valuable resource that you can have is your emotions. Being able to access different parts of yourself is the biggest advantage that you can have over any challenge or any obstacle that you're experiencing. If you look at anybody great that succeeded in anything, the reason that they succeeded is because they had such a strong emotion to get it done. They had a strong resolve. Whether it was courage, maybe it was love, they just had to break through. They had to get a result. They had so much drive. So the resource that they had was a strong emotion. And that's not something that you can go buy. This is something that we all have within that we can just start to bring out, almost nurture, if you will. You can nurture it out of you. For example, the way that I've started doing it, I want to develop a lot more courage in my life for various things that I want to do. So the way I started to develop it is just to take cold showers, cold plunge. It's like the most uncomfortable thing you can do. One of the most uncomfortable things you can do. And in the moment, you just don't want to do it, but you got to break through that second and just go for it. So that's an example of how you can start to build courage. And the more you practice it, the more you nurture it, the more that emotion will come out in your day-to-day life. I do want to mention the best and the most powerful resource that we can have is resourcefulness, the ability to find a way, the ability to find what you already have at your disposal to get the result you're looking to get. And most people, they think I'm not a courageous person, so I just can't do it, or I'm not a kind person, or I'm not a loving person. So if I was to act courageous and if I was to act loving, then that wouldn't be me. So I heard this really good understanding from someone else. They were saying, I read it in a book, they were saying, if you hold the door for someone, for an old lady, even though you didn't feel like it, were you faking it? Were you faking being kind and loving and respectful? Were you faking it? No, you weren't faking it. That's the definition of being good, by doing good. So if you just do the action, it becomes you. So as you do these things that are considered courageous actions, loving actions, kind actions, whatever it is, it becomes you as you compound each time you do it. So 2 things I want you to take away. 1, what resources do you need to get to the goal that you've been trying to get to break through the limitation that you've been trying to get through? That's the first thing. And the second thing, what small ritual can you do to start developing this? If it's courage, I mentioned the cold shower. Maybe it's approaching a random person every day and just speaking to them. If it's loving kindness, you want to be more loving and kind, go volunteer somewhere at whatever it is, an orphanage, a home, a homeless shelter. How can you express it? Okay, so those are the 2 things. I'm very curious the results that you guys get. Please comment below. I'd love to hear. All right, bye-bye.